Welcome back. The following segment is sponsored by Faithco Enterprises. Well, joining me now is Kyle, and he's here to share about Cut Up Debt's partnership with the Journey Center of Lindale. How are you?
I'm doing great. It's great to be here with you today.
Yes, thank you so much for joining us. So first off, who does Cut Up Debt serve?
Cut Up Debt serves the local community and others in Texas as well, but primarily the East Texas area. And we work with individuals who are struggling with overwhelming debt, typically credit card debt or other forms of unsecured debt.
Yes, and so are large debt relief providers honest and ethical?
Well, see, that's one of the problems that we run into is the industry is dominated by these large companies that do the commercials on television, the radio, and make everything sound simple and easy and all of that stuff. But so much of what they do is deceptive and misleading, and they're not honest about everything, and a lot of people end up in worse shape than they started as a result of these companies. So with Cut Up Debt being a Christian ministry organization, our emphasis is always on transparency and absolutely doing what is best for the person versus just maximizing profits like these other companies do.
Yeah, so would you say ultimately that's what makes Cut Up Debt different?
Yes, that and the fact that we're local, we're an actual team that cares about our clients and their families. We're not just one person in a big call center somewhere that the clients will never meet and never meet face to face or never have access to. But basically the Christian mindset and the focus on honest and treating people the way they deserve to be treated when they're really struggling is what really sets us apart.
Yes, and so what challenges does Cut Up Debt face?
Two big challenges. The first one is we have a challenge locating these people because unfortunately someone doesn't wear a t-shirt that says, I have $75,000 of credit card debt, please help me. So we know they're out there, but locating them is the challenge. And second is getting them to believe that they can trust us because of the bad reputation that some of these other larger companies have set, and they've given the industry a bad name. And so locating them and letting them know that they can trust us is the two challenges.
Yes, and so how does your partnership with the Journey Center work?
It's amazing. We are one of the many wonderful ministries that's located in the Journey Center facility, and we work together as a community and with a shared goal of serving those that walk through the doors. Whether it's needing help with financial problems or grief counseling or job skills or support with an unplanned pregnancy or whatever. We're all united to serve our community.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for joining me today.
Oh, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Yes, alrighty. And for more information, you can go to that website right there on your screen. And remember, the previous segment was sponsored by Faithco Enterprises. Up next, we're hitting the road and heading to California's Highway 1, where it is shaping up to be the road trip of the summer.